Good evening, everyone. Before we get started this evening, I'd like to address some criticism that I have received lately. It came from a place that I never expected it to. It's very surprising to wake up to this morning. Sorry. Um, I just. I just. A very close friend of mine uh, posted a call out in the Discord, and they said they were quoting something that I said in my video yesterday, which is it's too cold to get up and get everything properly set up, and then they called me out for not wearing a shirt. Sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. No. I have this really thick blanket here, in all honesty, because I know it was not serious. But I do, I've got this really cozy setup in my recliner, and what I meant was, I am nice and warm here, and I don't want to have to get up. So I guess in the future I'm just gonna have to be more honest and say I'm being lazy as crap, and not say it's cold, because that's just not gonna fly no more. You know I love you. You know I love you, and I'm just messing with you. Anyway. Yeah, today's been pretty solid, actually. Last night I was still kind of... That was disgusting. I'm very sorry about that. My voice is going... Well, it's not necessarily going, but I do think I'm getting a bit of a cold. Most of the day yesterday I was still kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Still trying to fill the hole that Age of Calamity has left. Last night I tried Final Fantasy VII Remake. It would have been the fourth time I've played through the story from the beginning, like fresh, or the third. The third time I've started completely fresh, I believe. Yeah. Because I completed it, and then I played through it again on a second account to see just how much I could get through in one playthrough, and then I replayed almost all of it in hard mode again. It's just a good game, it's really fun. But it wasn't clicking with me. I also revisited Tetris 99 last night, which was fun for a bit, and tried out Super Mario 35, which was more fun than I thought it was going to be. Especially considering how absolutely dreadful I am at the original Mario game. I'm so bad at it. It's not even funny. But I've placed third 3 times, so that's cool. And then today I finally watched Gerard, the Completionist's review of the original Hyrule Warriors, and I figured, the whole getting into Age of Calamity was just me having the itch for Hyrule Warriors, and I don't know if I fully scratched it, but having done everything in Age of Calamity aside from go through the missions on harder difficulty, which I might go back into, let's just boot up the original and see if that sticks. And so far I'm enjoying it. I'm obviously not in the mood for a game I have to pay attention to too much, I had a bit of an appetite for that, and Age of Calamity satisfied it when I was doing story stuff, but, more importantly, when I wasn't doing story stuff, it absolutely satisfied my need to have something I can just play, and not necessarily have to pay complete attention to, if I'm incapable of doing so. Let's put it that way. Because it was never that I didn't want to. Age of Calamity was fantastic. for me. I really enjoyed it. And I thought it was going to be this thing where, you know, I like the different systems that Age of Calamity works in enough where the original Hyrule Warriors might feel meh, but I'm happy to say it doesn't. I think Age of Calamity is a bit quicker. You feel faster, or at least I do. Just wanted to double check that I was recording. Yeah, I feel like I was moving faster and all that stuff. I'm gonna scroll. These are the adventure songs from the adventure maps. The little 8-bit remixes of Everywhere. Yeah, that'll do for a bit. Where was I? God. Oh, yeah, no. Thought I had it, did not have it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was surprised that going back to the first one didn't feel as, wow, there's so much missing from this as I thought it would, because of the different, you know. So both of them do their thing very well. It's been fairly easy to settle back into, this is a really short loop. That's hers. Oh, that'll do. Okay. I'm scatterbrained tonight. The only thing I actually had going into this is I'm gonna bust my friend's balls a little bit about the shirtless thing. I very much hope that did not concern them too much. I think I hammed it up the appropriate amount to where it did not seem sincere. But, yeah, I was worried that going back to the first Hyrule Warriors would feel weird. And so far, the only real jarring thing is the style. I'd gotten so used to the specific style of Breath of the Wild, and I couldn't really remember exactly what the original Warriors looked like, if that makes sense. So it was a bit jarring when I first got back in. But other than that, it's been fine. I've settled right back into it, and I'm enjoying it. Just something to burn the time away while I'm half watching YouTube. I decided because the Final Fantasy Remake thing happened because last night I caught up on Vinny finished streaming Age of Calamity. I've been watching that since finishing the story of Age of Calamity. He wrapped that stream up lately, and he's currently playing Final Fantasy VI, but I'm caught up. So I figured, while I'm in the mood, let's try rewatching Final Fantasy VII Remake to see if I just want to watch it or if I want to play it. And at first I thought I wanted to play it, so I booted it up. Thankfully, I know that's not one I have to worry about downloading because the only patch that's been for it is really small. But when I want to revisit a big game, sometimes if Vinny streamed it, I'll go back and watch the first hour or so of his stream and see if, alright, just watching this is entertaining enough, or no, I think I need to go play it. So today when I booted it up and I just couldn't pay attention to what I was doing, I figured I'd call it on playthrough and just settle for watching Vin play it. But yeah, other than that, it's been fun today. I've been fine today. I didn't sleep worth crap, but that's not new. Hopefully we'll get back to sleeping somewhat decently. My body woke me up at 10:30 for some reason, and I managed to roll back over until about noon. But it was not good sleep those last few hours, so... But yeah, anyway, not too much else going on, actually. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.